Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is going to be another short video. This is going to be about immigration, illegal or otherwise, but basically illegal immigration. I have some strong feelings on that, being a black person, because I believe you treat people as an individual, not a group of people. Here's my problem with some of the conservatives. I get it. It's wrong that people are here illegally. It's illegal and it's a crime. It's wrong. But I have compassion and empathy at the same time. But my problem with conservatives are, you use someone's color for their skin. And I get the left does it too. Don't get me wrong with the lunatic left, but this isn't about them right now. This is about the conservative party. You take someone's papers and their ethnicity and their documentation, and you say, oh, it's because of that. For example, there was an illegal immigrant, and I'm using this term loosely because it's, what the media did, said that, he pretended to be an Uber driver who raped a woman, and he had illegal status. What does his illegal documentation have to do with anything? I really want to know that. What about the white and black men, both two white guys and a black man, okay, in this country, who are all citizens, two white men, one black man, all United States citizens, were arrested for doing the same thing, and one guy even killed the girl after raping her. If you are describing a suspect, white or black will suffice. What does that person's illegal immigration? And that almost makes you sound racist, or definitely makes you sound like a bigot when you are mentioning the fact, oh, well, he was illegal in this country. That has nothing to do with it. And I get it. Certain countries have bad people, all right? Like ISIS, they're evil people. They cut off people's heads. They're evil. But don't say, oh, well, it's because he's legal here. Do you understand that if that man was legal here, that he wouldn't have done it? People are people. It's illegal to rape and murder people in the United States. It still happens. Come on. Let's not use that. And that makes me think it's bigotry. And the reason for that is because his legal status has nothing to do with it. And I don't want to hear, well, he's more likely to commit crimes because he's illegal here. No, he's not. Take Afghanistan, right? I'm going to give you an example. Afghanistan. The men over there are atrocious. And not all of them, but a portion of them, because it's the country, and their belief in their culture over there is that it's okay as a grown man, a 30-year-old man, to have sex with and marry a 12-year-old girl, which is a child. That's not okay over here in the United States. That's okay there because that's their culture. Do you honestly think that if they waited a couple years, about 3-4 years, however long it takes, to do the proper paperwork, come over here legally, have a legal visa, do you honestly think that they would not think that that shit was okay? To marry a 12-year-old girl over here in the United States, although they know the law here is different. Do you think their mindset would change? Their mindset is not going to change. There's evil people anywhere. So when you sit up there and you literally say, oh, well, because they're illegal, it's not because they're illegal. It's because they're evil. There's a lot of illegal people in here from all over the world, okay, that don't commit crimes at all. They're just because they're scared to, because they're illegal here. And let's stop blaming the black and brown people. Oh, ISIS, go walk up to somebody who you think looks Mexican. Although there's Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and people from Argentina and Puerto Rico and El Salvador and Ecuador, Guatemala, Peru, to name a few. Not everyone's Mexican. That's racist too. Let's stop focusing on the brown people and focus on everyone. And then what you people will do is you'll say, well, I love traveling. I love to travel the world to Spanish-speaking countries, right? But we all know that people who are in or from Argentina and Spain and Peru and even parts of Brazil and Colombia are not treated the same way as the people from the south of the border. And we all know that, so let's not pretend as if they are, because we know that they're not. And you'll say that you love the Spanish language, but yet when you're here in America and someone starts speaking Spanish, this is America, that language is English. Now if they're not talking to you, it's not, baby. And I get it. I understand that because I have not been able to get a job myself because I don't speak Spanish in California. And I know that sounds a little hypocritical, but at the fucking same time, they're not talking to you. What is your problem? I can understand if you're in a restaurant or a store and you can't communicate with the person. Yes, of course, you're going to get frustrated. You love French and German, but the moment they speak Spanish, though, Come on. And let's act like there's not a difference. Okay, there is a difference. Christina Aguilera is not white. Blue eyes, blonde hair. That's my girl. She looks white, but she's from Argentina. Let's not compare her to someone who looks like Jennifer Lopez. Let's not compare her to someone that looks like Gina Rodriguez, who literally looks like she's ethnic. Okay, a Mexican person is treated way differently than an Italian or Argentinian person is, and we know that. So let's not play games here, people. Okay? I know a girl here personally that's been in this country illegally for 11 years who's white from Ireland. Is she stopped? No, she's not. That's the bigotry I'm talking about. And she's from Ireland, but she's white with green eyes and blonde hair, so that's okay. No, people should not be here. It is fucked up that American citizens are being fucking fired for not getting the fucking jab. And this fucking border's open, and he's letting all these fucking people in here to spread the virus, but we can't as Americans, and we're getting fired. And these people are not even getting tested. That is bullshit to me. And no, they should not be here at all. They should not be here. But stop labeling them as if they're all fucking bad, and stop speaking because they commit a crime. Oh, because they're illegal. It's not because they're illegal. It's because of who they fucking are. That man who you know, are that, you know, I'm not monetized anyway, so who cares? Rape that woman. He didn't do that because he's illegal. He did it because he's a piece of shit. Maybe it was his country. Maybe people like I gave that example about Afghanistan. But stop acting like, oh, well, they shouldn't be here if they were legal. Them being legal and doing proper paperwork ain't gonna stop nobody who's a fucked up person from being a fucked up person. There's people in this country alone that got degrees, that were raised in 2-family homes that do fucked up shit. So stop acting like it's their illegal immigration status, because it makes you sound like a bigot, because it's not their illegal immigration status. It's because of them. Like the guy who ran over and killed a person. Oh, he was illegal. So was the white woman in this country who was legal here because she's white and born in this country, ran over just last year a pregnant woman who was 8 months pregnant. That woman is dead. From the luck of God, that baby survived. The baby is alive, but she has no mother. Why are you shy throwing the fact that she was white? That would be me being racist, though, because the couple was Mexican, right? And guess they were legal here, right? So, why is that mentioned? Because it has nothing to do with legal status. It has something to do with them driving drunk and not driving with a license, right? Illegal or not. You know, like I said, certain countries, certain people, you know, in the Middle East, yes, they are evil, but not all of them are. But stop saying it because they're legal status, because a piece of shit is a piece of shit. Them having a documentation here is not going to make them any less of a piece of shit if they are a piece of shit. Them being here legally is not going to change that. It's just not, so please stop it. Because it honestly makes you sound like a fucking bigot.